The system the founders established is called a republic, also known as a representative democracy. In this system, citizens elect representatives to make policy decisions on their behalf. Power ultimately resides within the people, a concept we call popular sovereignty, but it is exercised indirectly through elected officials. Article 4, Section 4 of the United States Constitution guarantees each state a republican form of government. Founders deliberately chose a republic over alternative forms of government like direct democracy, where citizens vote directly on laws and policies. While direct democracy exists in some forms, state and local level, through ballot initiatives and referendums that'll come in the progressive era, the founders feared that pure direct democracy on a national scale would lead to instability, mob rule, and the tyranny of the majority over minority rights. They believed a representative system would filter public passions, allow for more deliberation, and be more practical for governing a large, diverse country. The principle of majority rule, minority rights, is crucial here. While decisions reflect the majority's will, constitutional protections, including the Bill of Rights we reviewed, safeguard the fundamental, foundational rights of minority populations. The American Republic contrasts sharply with other forms of government around the world, including monarchy, ruled by a single hereditary leader, generally a king or queen. The American Revolution was a rejection of monarchy. Oligarchy, ruled by a small elite group, sometimes based on wealth, power, etc. Founders feared this as well, aiming for broader representation through the political system. Theories like elitism suggest that even in democracies, a small group might hold disproportionate power. Pluralism, conversely, argues power is dispersed among competing groups. Authoritarianism or totalitarianism. Systems where power is highly concentrated and individual freedoms are severely limited. The U.S. system, with its emphasis on limited government, constitutional constraints, and civil liberties, is designed to prevent such outcomes. Unitary system. Central government holds most power. Regional units have little autonomy. Federalism and states' rights makes the U.S. different. And then confederation. The loose alliance of sovereign states with a very weak central government. The U.S. tried this under the Articles of Confederation, but found it ineffective and replaced it with the constitutional republic we operate under today. Understanding these alternatives highlights the specific choices made in designing the American system, the intentional choices. A system built on representation, the division of powers, constitutional limits, all aimed at securing liberty while enabling effective governance. So in conclusion, America is an ongoing experiment. The founding principles we've discussed include natural rights, social contract, separation of powers, checks and balances, federalism, republicanism, limited government, all terms you can put into the Notebook LM here. They're not historical relics. They remain central to American political discourse and continue to shape debates about the role and scope of government in 2025. The tension between individual liberty and government authority persists. Is government power expanding too much, infringing on freedoms? Or is government action necessary to protect rights and promote the common good? How do we ensure the system remains accountable to we, the people? The constitutional framework provides the arena for these ongoing debates, and the amendment process allows for adaptation built right into the Constitution. But ultimately, the success of this experiment, and it is an experiment, hinges on a vigilant citizenry, engaged citizens, students taking classes, people engaged in the political process, committed to upholding both their rights and their responsibilities in this republic of ours.